All right, this is my daily update for my build and public log. Uh, where am I at? So I ran into some difficulties, of course, on Saturday. Today is Monday. Uh, with getting this thing launched. Just Schedule Me is my micro SaaS, my tool for scheduling events really quickly from text images. Found a few bugs, just like testing things, just double checking things. Found some issues I need to work through today. And Stripe weirdly cock blocked me. They didn't let me. I don't know. They did like a weird hold thing. They're like, we need someone to review this, and they've never done that before. I've made other sites and stuff where I put a buy button on it, and they never did that before. So I don't know what happened. So they weirdly blocked me, but they just unblocked it right now. I'm gonna work through those last issues I found. Get Stripe actually set up now because it was weirdly blocked and launch this bad boy. I need to do some last updates to the landing page. Mostly it's going to be hiding things for now. And then I'm going to launch this thing. So, yeah, stay tuned. That's it. That's a quick update today. It's so close. So close. But again, found some issues, like weird edge cases, found some issues that I need to work through. Let's see if there's any questions or comments today. No questions and comments. Yeah, the algorithm is killing me, but that's okay. I'm not stressing because the whole entire channel is going to change, but what I'm going to be focused on will be changing. There'll be some serious updates. I'm going to get a better camera setup system. Everything is changing. Stay tuned. I'll give you a little preview. I am going to be not focused so much on AI stuff. Some of the stuff I'll be doing will be AI related. There'll be some AI sprinkled in there, but I'm essentially not going to be focused on agents code. My AI agent, like framework, library, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to be focusing on that. Stay tuned. I'm not giving up. I'm still working on a business, and that's essentially what the channel is about, is like my struggles from like trying to go from zero to a million in annual revenue. That's the goal. I'm actually seriously trying to attempt to hit that goal. What it realistically takes to do it. Like, there's been a lot of struggles, a lot of trying things and things not working. So, I mean, that's kind of the journey, is stumbling your way through it until you find something that works, something that sticks and makes you money. All right, on to my random story for today. All right, so we're rolling into October very rapidly here. It's officially fall, which means it's Halloween time. And my family has always been so obsessed with Halloween, like a lot of Americans. We traditionally would have big things. We'd have maybe a big party where like hundreds of people have gone to. My family used to throw heat, like that. The house looked like a haunted house, like really serious production, thousands of dollars spent. Like my family has always been obsessed. We used to sometimes do a like haunted house thing where kids would have to walk through a thing to go get candy. So we've always gone all out. Even I would often make my own costume where I would like go for like maybe a month or months, go and like track down little pieces to put together a costume on my own. I've had extremely elaborate costumes that cost 500 to 1,000 US dollars. I would reuse the real expensive ones for several years, kind of get your money's worth, or keep some of the stuff laying around just because you never know. I have not done that in many years, and it's been a real bummer. Last year, I didn't have a costume. Last year was pretty lame, one of the lamest Halloweens I've ever had. I was in America, but I didn't do anything. I handed out candy to kids, which was kind of nice to see the kids. But I haven't done anything like with a cool costume or done anything in a really long time, many years. Because remember, I've lived abroad for the last 10 years. Well, minus this last year, I was in the US for a year. I'm headed into that 10 years now by being abroad again. So, Halloween's not as widely celebrated in a lot of the world. It's a very American thing. Mexico City, there was more. I lived in Mexico City for quite a while. It was more Day of the Dead, but still so popular. You do find people celebrating it around the world. It's fairly popular here in the UK because it's very obviously there's a close connection to the US. So this year, I'm not fucking around. I'm finally gonna have a really elaborate costume. It's taking me a while to track all the stuff down. I'm very, very, very excited. We're gonna go do this weird family fun park thing for kids, but like there's some adult stuff. And they have a big pumpkin patch and like animals, like alpacas and Highland cows and all this crazy shit. And a big pumpkin patch. You could go get your pumpkin. We're gonna go do that. Make a whole day out of it. Go carve the pumpkin. We are putting up crazy decorations here in the flat in London. We are going to an epic, like one of the biggest, craziest parties in London for Halloween. It was very expensive, unfortunately. We're not loving the expensive part. It is at an old church that's been converted into like event space kind of thing, and you party down in like the underground under the church. It's like it has a creepy vibe, you know, because it's an old Protestant church, very old church. I'm super stoked. There'll be thousands of people there, like multiple spaces, multiple artists, DJs, bands. It's gonna be wild. We're going all out. We're making our own costumes, like hunting down all the pieces, buying stuff online, going looking around the city. I'm so excited because finally I'm gonna have a proper Halloween like back in the day, and we're gonna get dressed up. We're gonna go to this crazy party. We're gonna have a fun time. Yeah, we're not messing around this year. So I'm gonna be busy. This coming month will be jammed packed. I have a million events. I have Halloween stuff. I have tons and tons of stuff coming up, and I'm about to do my big pivot, which is coming in a few weeks. But there'll be an announcement much sooner. So I'm so excited for this next month. I'm ready for this month to be over. I'm ready to turn the page in my life and go to a new chapter. And what better month to do that than this one? So that's all I got. I will see you tomorrow.